First card that we had come up is the World. And when you take a look at that card, you know, you can see a figure. He's standing at the edge of the pier. He's overlooking the bay. But he's kind of like, it's fretting. I get some of you are fretting. You're really, really worried. Because, you know, this is a card of expansion. This is a card of thinking big, thinking outside of the box, expanding your vision, your view, your desires, and really just truly thinking big. Because I get a lot of you are not thinking big. I get some of you, you know, you're having financial struggles. You don't know how to fix them. You don't know how to resolve them. You're not sure how to get extra income. You're not sure how to get your debt down. It's just totally stressing you out. And bringing a lot of discontentment in life. Now, I get a number of you are just not happy with life and where you're at. I get some of you, you're not happy with your job. You're just generally not happy with life. And you just don't know what to do about it. But I get a number of you that are in that situation. You know, your soul and your angels have been guiding you toward what would make your heart sing, what would make your soul happy. They've been trying to push you toward what you're meant to do, what would bring you joy and bliss and happiness into your life. But you just haven't taken those steps because you doubt yourself. You doubt your capabilities. You doubt, can I really do that? For some of you, it's, you know, changing to a job that's something completely different than what you've ever done. For some of you, it's starting like a new side business venture that would bring that extra financial abundance, that extra capital into your life that would help you with, you know, bills, finances, and everything. And for some of you, you've gone through, what they're saying is some of you have gone through tremendous spiritual growth the past 1 to 2 years. And you're just not the same person you were 1 to 2 years ago. You're different. You're better. You're upgraded. You're a whole new level of awesome. But you're not viewing yourself that way. And because you're different, the things that used to bring you happiness, that used to bring you joy, they don't anymore. Different things make you happy. Different things bring you joy. But because you're so set in the comfort of the norm, this is what I've always done. Anytime I'm feeling down, the first thing I do is go with a bunch of friends to a bar and have drinks and party. Well, that doesn't make you happy anymore. It doesn't bring you happiness. It actually makes you feel pretty cruddy. In the past, you know, maybe you sat down and you got totally trashed while surfing the internet. Well, that doesn't bring you joy or happiness anymore either. Maybe your circle of friends, you used to hang out with them, but maybe a number of them, they're very negative. They gossip a lot about other people. They're just energetically not on the same vibration with you. So you don't even like hanging around with them anymore because you're a completely different person. You've elevated. You've ascended. You've gone to a higher level. You've upgraded who you are. So things that you're drawn to are different now. And I get a number of you, you're having a hard time accepting those changes because you want to go back to the comfort of, well, this is what I've always done. This is what I always do. And for you to think of, okay, no, I'm going to really have to listen to what my heart and soul is saying. My heart and soul is saying that I would have fun and enjoyment by going for a hike. My soul's saying, go and do something to relieve stress like yoga. And you're like, yoga? I don't want to twist myself into a pretzel or downward dog. But you still keep feeling drawn to it. So what they're saying is to think outside of the box. Just trust. Trust that guidance. Trust that intuitive guidance. Trust that knowing. Trust those soul nudges that you're getting. Try it. Do the yoga. Go color. Go horseback riding. Go for a hike. And what you're going to find is you're going to go from a place of discontentment, unhappiness, kind of just feeling like, why am I here? What's my purpose? I'm not happy being here anymore. You're going to shift to a place of happiness, a place of joy, a place of bliss, because that's what's awaiting you as soon as you can get outside of this box, this level of comfort that's making you miserable. And they're going to help you with that. And May is the month that you're going to shift. into that. Now, some of you are having some financial worries right now. Some of you, you've had some bills come up that were unexpected, health bills, car bills, bills for your kids. Some of you had something come up with your kids unexpectedly. I get like some of you are like your kids wrecked a car or something. Some unexpected big expenditure with your child. But now you're strapped for money, and you're also stressing and wondering, oh my gosh, what in the world am I going to do? So what they're wanting you to know is, first off, breathe, don't stress, don't worry, because when you stress and worry, how am I going to meet my bills? How am I going to do this? Oh my gosh, I'm already strapped for cash. You're just going to block yourself and keep the creative solutions from coming up. You're going to block that money from coming in. So first thing is to de-stress, and then pray and ask for help. They're going to give you help. And they're going to help you also, because for some of you, you may have to alter, what you do with money. You may have to, put a budgeting expenditure plan together. You may have to say no to those things that you normally like to do. Like maybe once a month, you go get a massage. Maybe you won't be able to do that for a few months. But they're going to help you come up with solutions to get the money in, to get those things paid off, and to get you out of this place of financial stress. So listen to the intuitive information and stuff that you're getting, because that's going to get you out of it. Next card we have is a new way of eating. It gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So for some of you, that's just straight up, you're going to have to go vegetarian. You know that. You've been getting the nudges and that intuitive guidance, and you kind of felt like that's what you need to do for a while. It's part of you ascending. It's part of you growing spiritually and developing. Your body can't handle that dense food, that meat, because, everything's energy. So for some people, not everyone, I eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian, but I eat organic meat, because, the emotions that those animals felt when they were raised and when they were, slaughtered, when they came to the end, that stuff, that energy, it's stored in the meat, and then you eat it, and then it's in your body. And for a number of people, they can't, especially when you've grown spiritually, your body can't handle the emotions and the things and processing that, because maybe you're at a different vibration, and that could bring you down a vibration. So for some people, what works best for them is to have a diet that's just straight up raw fruits, vegetables, just that life force, straight up energy. So for some of you, you are being encouraged to do that. Now, for some of you, it very well could be a diet where they're not saying you're going to have to go vegetarian, but maybe they're saying, okay, you are going to need to switch to organic. You're going to need organic meats. You're going to need organic fruits and vegetables, and you need to cut the processed food out. For some of you, it's going to be changes as just, okay, cut sugar out. For some of you, it's going to be cut wheat out. But I get that. A number of you have been getting the nudge and the push to make a healthy change to your diet. And they're encouraging you to finally take that step in May. Because what you're going to find is it's going to improve your health. It's going to improve your clarity. It's going to give you more energy. For a number of you, it's going to improve your psychic capabilities. So you won't need to listen to my readings, because you'll start getting the stuff direct from your angels. But they're saying listen to that guidance that you're getting. You're getting it for a reason. They're trying to help you help you. Next card we have. Now this row down here, this is about love. This is about romance. First one we have is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'm going to go ahead and read it, because these two actually, they play together well. Next one is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, good news, Aries. Those of you that are in a relationship, it appears that's going well. And if it's not going like perfect dreamy love boat, it's not going so bad that it's showing up in this month's reading. So, hallelujah. That's a good thing. Because this month, they're wanting to bring focus into those of you that are single. Because they're saying that a number of you have met a new partner. So you've met this new person. You feel drawn to them. You feel this chemistry. You have this romantic feeling. but you're wondering, do I pursue it or not? And a number of you have emotions and things from the past and past hurts that really make you hesitant. Like, okay, I'll really think she's sharp and good looking and she's everything I want, but ooh, is she going to burn me like the last gal? But what they're wanting you to know is this is a good risk. This is a good risk for you to take. So don't let those things from the past block you from the love that is there in front of you that could very well be the one. So they're telling you just to take that leap. Take that leap of faith. Just go with it. Have fun. Flirt. Get to know the person. Spend time together. Enjoying each other's company. Getting to know each other. Exploring each other. Because this is a good opportunity for you. And they're encouraging you to get to know each other, to build that intimacy, to get to know one another. And you may find that they very well are the one. Because I get a number of you that are in this situation. You've met this person, and it is the one for some of you. But you're so quick to just end it and go run in the other direction because of things that have happened to you in the past that you could very well push this person who is your other half, your one, the person you've been waiting on. You could very well push them away. All because of things that other people have done to you in past hurts. So go for it. Don't just dip your toe in. Jump all in and enjoy it. Just see where it goes. Now, this last card, I had asked, what can you do in the month of May to improve your love life? And this card, emotions, came up. And you know how they were saying to not let past hurts, block this love. I'm getting that they're saying in May, pay close attention to your emotions. They're saying it's safe for you to open up and share your emotions with the other person. And for a number of you, it's okay for you to open up and share your true emotions with yourself. So, as you start to get closer to this person, let's say you have some fears and some worries from the past come up. Let yourself acknowledge those things. Maybe you need to do some healing. Maybe it's some healing you can do on your own. Maybe you need to enlist the help of a healer. Maybe you need to enlist the help of a counselor, a life coach, something to help you get through that so that those emotional blocks don't keep you from the happiness that's awaiting you. But you're going to have to face those emotions. And when they come up and you suddenly have this fear where you kick into fight or flight mode and you want to fly away from this potential person that could be your partner, acknowledge those feelings, heal them, release them. Don't block them. Don't run from them because that's just going to cause you turmoil and issues down the road. So they're encouraging you in May, if anything pops up, deal with it as it comes up. Because that will keep your path clear and keep you moving forward to the love that you desire, that you've prayed for. So I wish you an amazing month.